Uh, Still turning up. Glad you can't see it. Yeah, can hear it. Ooh, ooh, yeah, ooh, ooh, yeah. Wait. Da, 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 da.
All that for what? As my cousin would say. For what reason? For what reason? For no reason? Yeah. For what reason? Because I was feeling it. I had to get my things together. Um, hey, I'm going to cover while there's nobody in here, and while things are just doing what they do as they do, because they do what they're going to do and they're going to do what they do. Hey. Oh, there is somebody in here. Hey. Hey. Hi, my name BK. I'm doing a live video, and I see that you're here watching me. Hey, good to see you. Hi. So grateful to have you here with me. Also, and there is no but. I'm doing things, getting my life together. So I'm gonna wait like a minute or two. But I was also like, let me continue to do what I do because I'm feeling good and I feel like we were doing it and doing it and doing it swell. Yeah. So, yeah. This is just today. It's one of my off days. So today's I said I was gonna do this. In my head, I had planned this all out, and I said I was gonna do it just like this. Let me do my intro. Hey y'all. Hey, my name BK. But let me do my intro real quick that I saw in my head. I said, based on time, what is it? It's 3:44 on a Wednesday. And my name is BK. Yeah, I've been gone for a long time. I'm sorry, but here's what I say. Yeah, my name is BK. I come every time, not every day, but every time I slay. Yeah. All right. And cut. Good job, BK. You did that. All right. I don't have my normal aromatics. I don't have like my sage, my palo santo, no lavender leaves, nothing like that. I usually would like burn to smudge. So I have incense going. They're really nice for me. I had candles going. I'm probably gonna light a couple more. Um, he's smoking, and also, like I said, this is my off day. I've been off all day. Like I spent the day mostly like doing nothing, but I did a lot of cleaning and just spending time with myself, just like enjoying rest and like relaxation and things and such and whatnot. So, but today's like this is my second off day because this is now it's 3:45 on a Wednesday. It's in the morning. I said my name BK and this is just the beginning. Yeah. But yeah, hit that like button if you're in here. Hey, hi, my name BK. Late nights, like I said. And I done seen like 14 people come in here, but I ain't nobody hit the like button. Like, I feel like y'all love me, but y'all be playing me. Like, and I've been just doing like a little bit of self discovery and continuing to deep dive into my own like astrologies and whatnot, and just like looking up things that in my own shit. I mean, poop. In my own natal chart and astrologies and timeline, current life and recent events and things, seeing how things have been matching up and resonating. Like it's been a while since like I'm an astrologist, not an astrologer. Ist means still studying, means practicing. Like, I'm gonna be one of them people, like, as I'm a student of life, so I'm always studying everything. I'm gonna tell you what I learn and what I know, and give it to the people that are my demographic and the people that tune in and what they need, and give you, to tell you what I learned. That because I'm usually learning things for me and about me, but I also realize that a lot of things that I learn can help someone else that may see me or whatever. So I'm gonna give you what I learned, but I'm in no means just like one of those people who can just be like, I almost am, honestly. Somebody who could just like look up at the moon, which has been so pretty, coming off this climax of this full moon cycle in Capricorn. This full moon in Capricorn has did me well in ecology. He has a Capricorn stellium of like 7 to 9 aspects in Capricorn, and this climax of this emotional intensity of energies, this spilling over of like Cancer energy, like Capricorn season in the middle of the summer, like really just like I'm still on the coming off of it, just like the moon is. Sing my favorite song. Okay. He doesn't have a favorite song, but the song that just came to me is Please Don't Judge Me, y'all. And also, let me just give a disclaimer. My space right now is like a basement area, and there's like 3 layers of family above me, and it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so I can't do too much, but I will honor that request. So, the song that just came to mind, like I said, okay, wait, I need to lubricate. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my beverage. One moment, please. And then I'm gonna do the song that first came to mind. Hit that like button so I know it's real, because I'm about to do it. Because he's somewhat of a musician. He's a musicist, a musicist, a musicist, a masochist. Because I'm a sucker for pain. No, it's not a song. Alright. And let me put this down because we're done smudging. We got incense going. Like, there's plenty of smoky in here right now. I have an ashtray over here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, other songs came to mind, but I'm gonna hit the first song. Wait, I'm sorry. There we go. Wait. It keeps turning around like it's a moment for self-reflection. And he's reflecting. All right, but the song that first. Oh wow. I put out my flame, my smoke, and now like I ain't gonna hold you. I have like 6 incense going right now, and maybe like 1 or 2 candles, and it's just like it's I just put out my flame, like I said, and now like all the incense smoke, even with this fan that I have going, is all like floating towards my face. I feel like it's like giving like magnetic aura or something. But anyway, so the song that first came to mind is, what's it called? It's called Close by LMA. Hit that like button. I'm still waiting. As soon as you hit it, I'm gonna go. For the person that requested this. Because we made this a moment. It's late nights with BK, so whatever you get is what you get. Like, he hasn't been on here in a minute. It's definitely a moment for self-reflection. Do y'all see this? Like, I am wearing like 4 or 5 chains and they get tangled all the time. But I've been having to turn this evil eye pendant around all day. And it's supposed to end the upright like a tarot card. This is the upright. So in the forward, it would be like it's repelling like negative energies that come to me from outside sources. But when it turns around, like it just did, it's giving me the energy of I need to release negative thoughts and patterns and behaviors of things that I feel about myself that are hurting myself. That's just a little education on this. This is like a Middle Eastern, like Hindu, like Indian type of pendant, but it's something I like. Anyway, but it's called Close by LMA. I'm still waiting on that like though. Fresno, Cali. Hey, shout outs to the West Coast. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. You know, reared and bred, all that good stuff. I don't know who's living in my body, 'cause I don't recognize a thing about it. That don't even matter. I'm just glad I got into the party, so I can feel the music in my body. 'Cause you're the only out of everybody who can do it all my ways. I know you got some, I got some ways. I don't know the words. But you control the flame, so I just wanna stay right here with you. It could be a room full of people, you stay on my side. So the weather is like, it's like almost 75 degrees and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to get up to like 89 today. Crazy, right? There's only one person in here, but I've seen like 30 people come through here and only one person hit the like button. Is crazy, but I'm not tripping. Like, it's a late nights with BK. So I did have some downloads, things I wanted to talk about just because it's been my first time back in a while. It's as if sometimes I'm talking like to my best friend, so I feel like he does watch my channel even though he won't admit it. But like, every time I'm gone for too long or like don't answer a call or a download or, you know, make a video when I feel like I'm supposed to or called to, when I finally do come back and see y'all, I feel like it's just like, again, like just like my best friend, like, where you been? Why didn't you answer my call? You can't unexplain this. I have the red receipts. I have the calls. I have the call log. I have the times. So you can't tell me that you wasn't gone when you was gone because you was gone. But you also, I need a valid excuse for that. So don't bullshit me. We're not even gonna go through it. Like I sometimes have to go through it with my best friend. We're not even gonna go through that. We're just gonna be like, hey, he's back again. And this self-reflection is like, what do you mean? If Fresno is, okay, so I live in Detroit, right? I was born in Detroit. That's in Michigan. That's like they call it the Midwest, but I would call it like more so like East Coast ish, right? Because it's less than like, first of all, there's like 4 lakes around me, so there's always water around. But then also like, it's less than like a 4 to 6 hour drive to any part of, like, I can go to Canada in less than 30 minutes. I can get to New York in like 9 hours. I can get to Boston, let's say, in like 7 hours. I can get to Atlanta in 14 hours. But it's like, but yeah, so I guess I am kind of in the middle. We get all 4 seasons. And not just all 4 seasons like year round, like we have 4 seasons. We get all 4 seasons every day. Like today it was hot, but then it was windy, and then it rained. Then, yeah, it was just hot and humid. I ain't even gonna hold you today. It was one of those days where I didn't even like leave my space. This is my space. It's in a basement. It's coolest in the basement. I've been here all day. Yeah. And tomorrow it's supposed to get up to like almost 90 degrees. Probably the same thing. I'll probably just be here all day in my little space where it's not gonna be 90 degrees. So yeah. But like I said, I did have some downloads. I've been looking into astrology. I've been thinking about some things, and I'm probably gonna come back after I wake up because this is like one of those late nights. Like, he's turning up, he's just enjoying himself, having a good time, like resting and relaxing after some physical exertion and whatnot, you know, whatever. But I want to talk about Capricorn energy, and so I have talked about on multiple occasions how I'm gonna do this like astrology series. Initially, it was gonna be like a series where I actually interviewed people. Like, I wanted to do like, honestly, I wanted to do like 3 of each sign. like a male, a female, and someone in between of each sign. So that would have given me 36 people to interview. We just haven't been like out here in the world and like interacting with people on such a scale as to be able to do something like that. And so that's on me. But I am instead planning on just doing like a regular just astrology series because I am starting to get back into lately, like for the last like week or so, like just trying to get back onto the content that I create. And because I haven't been dealing in like insights and channeled messages for the collective, I've been mostly like using my intuitive gifts and abilities just for my own self and well-being and just working. I do want to get back into more so like astrology a little bit because I do have my crystals, I do have my cards, but I haven't been using them. Like they definitely need to be like exercised and, you know, given some fresh air and meditated with and whatnot. But I have been studying astrology a little bit more lately, just brushing up on insights and things and just getting back into my own personal chart. And I will there's this thing, so it's called the Color Oracle, right? And it's, well, I've been a subscriber on this astrology website for things and such for my own business ventures and just my own like learning and enlightenment and whatnot. But there's this thing called the Color Oracle, and I'm sure you can find it anywhere. Like Google it, I'm sure you can find it for free. But it just generally like tracks your like emotional like timeline, I would say. I do it every couple weeks, like maybe like once or twice a month. And it's like out of like 25, 26 colors, like pick a color that you like and then pick a color that you don't like, and it tells you like based on that moment and the colors that you pick, like what's going on with you like psychologically and emotionally. But for anybody that's tapped in, and hey, shout outs to Fresno, California. I'm so sorry about the excessive heat. Blessings to y'all. But I do want to talk about Capricorn energy and a few other things. If you tapped in with me, thank you so much. I'm probably just gonna leave this open for a second, see if anybody else taps in. But my mouth is getting dry because he's a yapper. So I'm finna just like, I can't even like, I wanted to like listen to music and stuff and whatnot. I can't do that because I'm recording with my phone and the music will be playing from my phone on a different app, which I can't. So yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is just like leave this open for a second. If somebody taps in, I'm gonna be open to comments, questions, things and such. It's a late nights with BK because hey, my name BK. Y'all see this growth of my hair though? Let's just tap into that and just like acknowledge and just like appreciate that for 1 second, because also disclaimers and shout outs. Hey, I just want to say I am so humbly grateful and appreciative and so sincerely thankful for all the love, the support, the donations, the viewership, patronage, and just attention and energy that y'all show and give me, because I could not do this without you. And so thank you for being a part of my journey, my now and my experience, and a part of this platform and channel in any way that you decide to be a part of this channel. We also welcome the cross watchers and the haters, because not only is information for everybody because he's not a gatekeeper, but also any energy that you send my way, I'm gonna spin it and turn it for my better and my enlightenment and my higher greatest achievements and stepping up. Because guess what? He's an alchemist. Yeah. But I do want to get more into astrology. I am going to get back into crystals and cards and Reiki. I think my next video, I did say Capricorn, but I also want to do a Reiki video because there's a lot of energy that needs to be like transmuted. And when I do it for me, I feel like especially in this energy of this information age, if I record it and give it to the algorithms, the people who also need those same type of emotional releases and Reiki energetic block diffusions, will receive those. Just like when I'm looking for something, and that's, maybe my ease of access is due to specific things, but again, he's not a gatekeeper. So just like when I'm looking for something and I can almost always find exactly what I'm looking for, I provide content. And so if I can provide something that I know specifically that someone is going to need and use and appreciate, we do that too. So with all that being said, I think I'm going to leave it here because, hey, my name BK. We come from a short time for a great time for not a long time and always here to stay, but we're going to come back again another day. Hey, thank you, and ashe, namaste, and in every way, I love ya. See you in the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, like, and share, because help me help you, help us all to get all of the information out there that needs to be disseminated, dispersed, and shared. And I thank you for all that you do for me, because I know that it shows me that you care. Does he rhyme all the time? No, but when he rhymes, it's sublime. Yeah. Why? Because it's fine. Anyway, hope you had a good time. My name BK. Subscribe. See ya in the next one. Yeah.